Here we are at Giant Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey for this contest. Welcome to this NFC matchup. New York matches up against Carolina. Both teams have taken the field and we're ready for tonight's kickoff. Will be kicking off.
The Giants will be kicking off to start the game.
Got all of that one.
Robinson back deep to return.
From the 4-yard line. The offense is heading out onto the field for their first drive of the game.
On the return.
Well, John, both of these teams appear to be very evenly matched, and it has the makings of a game that might not be decided until late in the fourth quarter.
This is a type of game that I really look forward to. You've got two great teams out there with a lot of talent on both sides of the ball. This one might not be decided until the very last drive.
Hand it off. Joseph comes up to make the play.
I know they didn't get much, but it's all about making the defense respect the fact that you're willing to run.
Ball on their own 34.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Yeah, you see me. Watch the snap down.
The Giants come out in a 4-3. DeLone with a man in motion. A little misdirection. Strahan is there on the stop at the 34-yard line.
Mixing runs with passes keeps the defense on.
So they dug themselves into a hole here, a long third down situation. New York comes out in a dime package. Under pressure, gets the pass off, wide open to the running back. Ross takes him down before he can get the first. The pass is caught, but just shy of the first down.
That was perfect defense. They allowed the catch, but they were there to make the tackle.
Baker comes into the game for the punt. The quarters sets up to run back the punt. And so the punt goes out of bounds. Ball on their own 37.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Will.
Jacobs, the lone back.
Defense, get ready.
He hands it off.
Stop that motor.
Setting up play action. Long throw. Nearly intercepted.
They were in a zone defense in perfect position to make the play, but they let it get away.
Second and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Carolina lines up in a 4-3. Nice play fake. Throws it. Almost intercepted.
He's back in his zone. He's reading. He sees the quarterback the whole way, and then he gets a chance at an interception. He just didn't finish the play.
Third and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Play football.
The Panthers come out with one linebacker and several defensive backs. Going for the deep man. Pass throws incomplete, and it will be an interference call on that play. The only question was it the defender or the receiver. The defense gets hit with a penalty that'll give them a first down after it should have been a fourth down.
First and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line.
The Panthers line up in a 4-3. Toomer moves in motion. Looking for room, keeps his feet moving. Mentor is there on the stop at the 23.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
Second and 5.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
You can't stop me. Here we go, baby. Rock and roll.
Carolina lines up in a 4-3. Drops back with the pass. He hits his receiver. We're going to spot this one at the 11-yard line. Great throw to beat the zone.
I'll tell you, the defense has to do a better job of coming up and clamping down on the receiver whenever he enters their zone.
They're 11 yards away from the end zone.
11-yard line.
Let's go, D. Let's go. No more, fella. We like a pressure.
Carolina comes out in a 4-3. Pressure coming.
In the zone, there's going to be gaps between the defenders, and that's where the ball has to go. At that time, it wasn't there.
Now they're looking at second and long after the sack.
17-yard line.
The Panthers come out in a nickel package. With the pass, complete to the wide receiver. Dives, touchdown.
This is a good play by the offense in the red zone. The wide receiver is going to break away right here and come up with a catch and the touchdown.
The point after is good. New York jumps ahead by a touchdown. Hines is back and ready to put this one in the air. From the 3-yard line.
You know that the offense has their eyes set on tying this thing up here on this drive. We'll have to see what they're able to put together.
First and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
The Giants come out in a nickel package. They'll pass on first down. Pump fakes with the pass. Madison is there for the tackle at the 39-yard line. John, he's proven he's a consistent target.
Yeah, especially in situations where they're looking to get first down yardage.
Ball on their own 39.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Defense, get ready. Watch out. Keep it up.
New York comes out in a 4-3. Crosses it left. Sheds the tackle. Dempsey is there on the stop at the 40-yard line. Boston runs off tackle for a gain of a couple. Two minutes left in the quarter.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
They're coming with the blitz. Closing in. He won't get away. He loses it. The Panthers grab the live ball. Ball was loose in the backfield, but the offense is able to jump on it first.
Whoa, got lucky that time. That's a real heads-up play.
Ball on their own 33.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Let's go now.
DeLone out of the gun. They're blitzing. Pressure. Throws it. And it's complete. Webster comes up to make the play at the 43.
Yeah, I don't know why you call a play that doesn't take your receiver past that first down marker.
So as we get set for the punt, let's take a look at our returners' stats. The Quarters is back to receive this kick. This one goes out of bounds.
First and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line.
Clear! Clear! Here I go! One back!
Hand it off. Loose ball. The Giants scoop it up. The offense recovers its own fumble.
By the offense.
First and 10.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Let us dictate. Hey, watch the screen. Let's go.
Toss play to the right. The back breaks free. Williams comes up to make the play at the 40-yard line. Jacob picks up the first down. That's the second time on this drive he's been able to move the chains. It's first and 10.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Carolina comes out in their nickel package. Tosses it out to the right. Marshall is there for the tackle at the 34-yard line.
Sometimes these outside runs take a little too long to develop, giving the defense a chance to make a play for a loss.
Ball on their own 34.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
We like to crack the rules. We're talking about brilliant. We turning it up.
Carolina comes out with 7 in the secondary. Drops back with the pass. The 20. He made the catch. The receiver with a lot of open room. Touchdown, Giants. Toomer gets his second touchdown catch of the game. Times comes in for the extra point. The point after is good.
Football is all about trusting your teammates to make big decisions out there in the heat of the battle. When you can do that, everybody starts firing on all cylinders, and you can come up with drives like the one we just saw.
The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter.
Nothing. The teams are ready for the second quarter.
Booming kick downfield. From the 4-yard line. Let's see if this possession is more effective after their last possession ended in a punt. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's go. Let's run, man. There we
New York using 3 linebackers. Hand it off to the back. Mitchell is there on the stop at the 27-yard line. Boston kept his legs moving, gets 7 hard-earned yards. Second and maybe 3.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Quick shoot. I'm coming through, baby.
Dempsey is there for the tackle at the 30-yard line.
The defense held their positions and didn't let them get very far.
Third and inches. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Here I go. Come on. Here I come.
New York comes out in their nickel package. Tucks it away. Robin did a great job breaking through, getting there for the sack.
Yeah, it's a great play because he had to slip the blocker, then use his speed to get back to it. And he just made it look simple.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. And he waves for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 24-yard line.
It's first and 10.
Will start the drive at the 24-yard line. First and 10.
Let's go.
The Panthers line up in a 4-3. Burris comes in motion. Makes the toss to the left. Great play in the backfield by Dan Morgan. Good play by the linebacker to get in there and throw him for a loss.
You're going to see him make those kind of plays, and when he does, it really gets the rest of the defense fired up.
Ball on their own 21.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
I can do it, baby.
Carolina comes out in their nickel package. Dropping back, throws it, and this pass is completed. Marshall is there on the stop at the 26-yard line. Burris didn't have much room to do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for the pick.
Third down and long coming up here.
On the 26-yard line.
Hey, D-line, watch
Carolina comes out in their nickel package.
watching the knee. Close, close.
Under pressure, fires this one deep. He's there for the catch. Lucas comes up to make the play.
Mexico Burris is a big target for the quarterback. He's a tall possession receiver who has the ability to burn you deep, too.
on the 26-yard line.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Carolina comes out in their nickel package, setting up play action with the pass, and the catch is made. They throw it and pick up a second consecutive first down.
Well, when you start to establish something, you want to keep it going until the defense finds a way to stop you.
First and 10. Ball on the 15-yard line.
Keep moving. Watch out. Do something.
Manning sends a man in motion.
Let's go.
With a counter play. Lucas comes up to make the play. At the 8-yard line, Jacobs gets the handoff on the misdirection play and picks up 6 yards. And now they're 8 yards away from finishing this drive with a touchdown. Only one man in the backfield.
Hold the line.
Being brought to the back. Williams is there on the stop at the 1-yard line.
This is tough running here. Let's watch him as he gets through right here. And he breaks a tackle and he keeps moving forward. I tell you, this guy's hard to bring down.
So we gonna take it. All day, baby. Come on. Right.
Shockey moves in motion. Minutes left.
Ball on the 1-yard line.
Watch your eyes. Good shoot. Stay both now. Here we go. Let's go now. Bring it up, baby.
Goes to the end zone. Makes the grab. Touchdown, New York. They put up 6 points by beating the coverage.
Cover 2 does have some hole, especially in the seam.
Comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good.
The thing that most impressed me about that last drive was the offensive line. A strong offensive line is the first and most important component to an effective offense.
New York is lined up for the kickoff. Robinson back to return.
Good distance. From the 3-yard line. They forced a 3-and-out on the last series.
Robinson on the return.
First and 10.
At the 23-yard line. First and 10.
Bring it up.
The lineup of 6 defensive backs. Gets the pass off, and this pass is completed. Wilson comes up to make the play at the 30.
What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up. And it keeps the same defense on the field.
Pressure coming, throws it, and it's complete. Webster is there for this tackle at the 39-yard line.
Here's a no-huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
Gives the ball off. Setting up play action, throwing. It's caught. Dents comes up to make the play at the 34.
I like the hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
Rolls right, steps up, gets rid of it. And he had him, lost it, incomplete. He barely got that one off.
Yeah, it wasn't a sack. But what it did was make the quarterback adjust his throw, and it messed up his rhythm.
Second and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Here we go, baby.
Only one man in the backfield. Hilton goes in motion. Gets the toss to the right. Pence is there on the stop at the 26.
You know what this does? It keeps one defense on the field. And it doesn't let them get the right personnel in there sometimes.
Carolina calls a timeout. They have 2 timeouts left. Third down, and they'll have to try to get it to the 24-yard line to pick up a first down. New York lines up in a 4-3. Setting up play action, throws it. Right on target to the wide receiver. Touchdown, Panthers.
I'll tell you, this is nice work by both the quarterback and the receiver in this play. Watch it here. He reads the coverage, looks for the best option, and then throws it to him.
The extra point attempt is good.
No matter what kind of field position you start with, as an offensive player, you got to be thinking touchdown. These guys kept their eye on the end zone, and that's exactly the kind of drive they were looking for.
Casey in to kick this one off.
McCormick back deep to
The
return.
kick should be returnable. From the 6-yard line. Let's see if they can have the same sort of success on this possession that they had on their last, picking up a lot of yardage through the air on their way to a score. Ball on their own 26.
Start the drive at the 26-yard line. First and 10.
Let's go, boys. No stop, no stop.
Out of the I formation. Going to the air on first down. Throwing. The wide receiver pass. Morgan is there on the stop at the 32.
Watch this hit. He gets his helmet right under his chin, and wham, he takes him straight to the turf.
So we gonna take it. Stay boys now. Hey, watch the screen.
With the pass. Complete from the wide receiver. Gamble is there for the tackle at the 38. Nice call going to the air, and that'll move the chain.
Hey, let's go, 1D. Keep the throttle down. Hey, stretch.
The Panthers come out in a nickel package. Dropping back to pass on first down. Closing in, gets the pass off. Stiff arms the defender to the ground. Manning completes the pass. Good pickup, about 7 yards.
Gain on the play.
Second and maybe 3.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Come on. It's showtime, baby.
Carolina looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. Going deep. Incomplete. An errant pass that time.
Smith, the intended receiver, on the play. Third and 3. Ball on the 45-yard line.
We like to crack the rules. What screen? Rush in.
Gets the call. They'll go with a play fake. Throws it. Gets his hand on it. He felt the pressure and got rid of the ball.
That's what the defense has been talking about. Make this guy throw it before he's ready. It's just that little split second early that can cause an incomplete pass or even an interception.
Seagulls will come in now to punt it away. Robinson lines up deep for the punt return. From the 15-yard line. Robinson returns this one to the 24. First and 10.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Back it up, baby. Careful.
New York comes out in a 4-3. Hand it off. Gets it. Number 72 is there on the stop at the 26-yard line.
When you run the ball in the first half, you're trying to keep the defense on it. But if you're only getting gains like that in the second half, then it puts more pressure on your passing game.
Going into halftime, the score is 21-7. Giants.
At the end of the first half, the score is the Giants 21, the Panthers 7. We're ready to begin the third quarter of play.
Baker will be kicking off.
To start the second half. Smith back to return.
From the 8-yard line. Smith returns this one to the 25-yard line.
Smith on the return.
The Panthers clearly set the pace so far in this one. What do you expect in the second half, John?
This game is still far from over, but they have the momentum and the lead right now. It's going to be up to the defense to set the tone here in the second half.
Carolina lines up in a 4-3.
Get it started. Let's run, man. Here we go. Let's go, man.
Hand off to the tailback. Seward comes up to make the play at the 28.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry, but there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
And he picks up about 4. Thrown in the backfield, receives the handoff. Holland is there for the tackle. Drones takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. Third and 3.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Come on.
The Panthers come out in a dime package.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll.
Steps up into the pocket, going for the deep man. Incomplete.
Good defense and 3-and-out series are the way to keep your defense fresh and rested.
Now here's the punt unit as the defense forces a 3-and-out. They'll stop this one where it went out.
Been a rough start to this game, but they still have enough time to turn it around.
Ball on their own 38.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Block, block, block. We got to believe in this all day.
They go to the draw. Blackburn comes up to make the play at the 42-yard line. And he picks up about 4.
Second and 6. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Play hard and fast, baby.
New York comes out in a 4-3. Gets the call. Setting up play action, puts everything behind this one. He has big opening. Touchdown, Panthers.
When you get this kind of execution, you got a great chance of making a big play. Watch it here as everyone takes care of their assignment. The pass is thrown where the receiver can make the best play in the ball, and it's 6 points.
The extra point attempt is good. 14 consecutive points, and they're now down by just a touchdown.
This team's always a threat to put up a lot of points. They were having some difficulties earlier, but now they seem to have gotten it together. The offense is starting to make things happen.
Baker is just about ready to kick this one away.
Is lined up for the kickoff.
Decent kick. We should have a return. This one is handled by Smith. The defense forced the punt the last time after 3 plays.
The Giants will start the drive at the 29-yard line. First and 10.
Hold the look.
The backs are lined up in an eye.
Man, you see me. Let's run, man. Hey.
Gets the delayed handle. Shaw cuts him down at the 30. Nothing doing that time, John, as the linebacker gets there quickly.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackler. He'll move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense.
So it's second and 10.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
Drone, the lone back. They give it to the halfback. Jenkins is there for the tackle at at the 46.
This is a great block. Watch here. He just barrels into the defender, taking it right off the turf. Now that is a textbook block right there.
Solo! Solo! Here we go, baby! Rock and roll! Let's go! You turning it up!
Going to the air on first down. Gets the pass off with the adjustment. He has it. Number 33 comes up to make the play at the 35. And it's good for a first down. It's first and 10.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
All day, baby! Come on! All right, let's go!
The Panthers line up in a 4-3.
I'm gonna do it, baby!
Running to the left side. And that's a stiff arm. Seward is there on the stop at the 31-yard line. Drones picks up some tough yards there. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Stay at home! Everything you got! Let's go, boys!
The Panthers come out in a nickel package with the throw. This one falls incomplete. He somehow got that pass off.
The play didn't work because the quarterback's timing and balance was off. When he starts to feel pressure, he gets a little nervous, and he has to get rid of the ball.
And 6. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Yeah, let's go, baby! Let's go! Watch out!
The Panthers with a 4-man front.
Watch your eyes! Do something! Do something!
Great move to get free. Jenkins is there for the tackle at the 29. They're in field goal range, so after failing to get the first down, let's see what they decide to do here. From here, this will be about a 46-yard field goal. Veteran kicks it through.
He's one of those guys who really works hard at what he does. And you can see that hard work paying off when you make a kick like this one.
From the 7. The defense gave up a touchdown on the last series.
Marshall on the return. Carolina will start the drive at the 25-yard line. First and 10.
Get it started! Go make the play!
Brooks will work out of the shotgun. Throws it. Butler is there on the stop at the 36-yard line. Dottie has such a quick release, and the ball is out before anybody knows what's happening.
That makes it hard for him to be sacked, and it gives the defenders less time to react.
First and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
We coming to wreck! Here we go, baby! Rock and roll!
The Giants line up in a 4-3. They'll pass on first down. Gets the pass off, and it's complete. The 30. Bell is there for the tackle at the 19-yard line. Great play that goes for big yardage.
That's his bread and butter. Make the catch, find some room, then outrun the defenders down the field. The coach counts on him to make a few big plays in every game. And most of the time, he does it.
They've driven it into the red zone and need to come up with some type of score here. Looking for room. Nice play fake. Steps up. Will take off. Is there on the stop at the 1-yard line. He does so many things.
Now you see him, now you don't. Those defensive linemen were coming in fast, but I'll tell you what, he was gone before they could bring him down.
It's first and goal at the 1.
Hey, let's go! Play football! Nothing! They don't get nothing!
Brooks with a man in motion. Can he get there? And he gets in there. Touchdown.
I'll tell you, they just knocked that defensive line backwards on that play. Watch it here. The offensive line explodes off the ball. The defense can't get any penetration, and the runner is in the end zone.
point after is good.
Give some credit to that big offensive line. Those guys are working hard out there, and it's showing on drives like that.
Baker comes in to kick off.
Carolina is lined up for the kickoff. Smith back deep to return.
This one is fielded by Smith. The offense ready to go again after their last drive ended with 3 points. Ball on their own 35.
Start the drive at the 35-yard line. 1st and 10.
Clear!
Drones lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Right with a man in motion. Give it to the halfback. Number 96 is there on the stop at the 39. Drones rumbles forward for a gain of 4. Second and 6.
One of us gonna make a play. Stay at home. Blue Dan. We're talking about
Carolina goes with a 4-man front. Right sends a man in motion.
Nothing. Deuce it. Not today.
A little misdirection. Jenkins is there for the tackle at the 42-yard line.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
It's 3rd down with 3 to go.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Here we come. Let's go, boys. Let's go, dude.
The Panthers come out in a nickel package. Great fake. Gets rid of it. Cooper records the stop at the 49. At the end of 3, the score is 24-21. Giants.
The Panthers, 21.
The teams are set for the 4th quarter of play. Ball on their own 49.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Stay at home.
Carolina using 3 linebackers. Tyree, the motion man. To carry it. Anderson is there for the tackle at the 47. Drones takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. Ball right around midfield.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
They got nothing. Everything you got.
Carolina goes with a 4-man front. Hand it off. Play action with the throw.
You know, as a receiver, you have to be aware of so many things. Where the first down marker is, where the defenders are, and where the sideline is as you stretch out to make that catch.
Moss was his intended target.
6. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Let's go.
Drones in the backfield. Gets rid of it. And he goes out at the 42. Finn gets stopped short of the marker on that play. Seagulls will try to pin them inside the 10. Won't take a chance trying to return this one. And this punt will take a fortuitous bounce and land inside the 10-yard line. Inside their own 20.
Ball on the 2-yard line.
You turning it up. They gonna take it.
They give it to the halfback. Wilkinson comes up to make the play. At the 7. Pickup of about 5. Ball on their own 7.
Ball on the 7-yard line.
We like to pack the rules.
Only 1 man back. Handed off to the back. Robin is there on the stop at the 9-yard line. Williams paddles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. 3rd down and 3 coming up.
Ball on the 9-yard line.
Keep moving. You gotta believe it.
With the throw. Ross comes up to make the play at the 17-yard line.
This is a guy who comes to play, and he seems to make big catches when they really need him. This time they needed to convert on third down, and he's there for the reception and the first down.
Defense, get ready. Hey, let's go. Let's big time.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Throws it. This pass is incomplete. Jarrett was the intended receiver on that play.
On the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line.
One back. We're coming to red.
The Giants come out in a nickel package. They give it to the halfback. Joseph is there for the tackle at the 20-yard line. The defensive tackle surged through the line to bring the runner down. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Will. Don't stop that motor.
Williams, the lone back. Throws it. Almost picked off. Madison with the coverage.
Smith, the intended receiver, on the play.
Smith looks like he's ready for the return. Fair catch called for. Ball on their own 31.
The Giants will start the drive at the 31-yard line. First and 10.
Hey, watch the screen.
He takes the delayed handoff. Shaw comes up to make the play. At the 33, Jones manages a yard or two on the delay play. Ball on their own 33.
Here we go, baby.
The Panthers with a four-man front. Handoff to the tailback. Seward is there for the tackle at the 36. Jones takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. Third and 5 coming up.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Carolina comes out in a 4-3. Number 89 in motion. Hand it off. Shaw comes up to make the play at the 37. A third down run, not enough to keep the drive alive, so the punting team coming in.
There's nothing wrong with trying to grind it out in the fourth quarter when you're playing with a lead.
Fiegels is ready to punt this one away. Marshall back to return. From the 25, slips the tackle. Marshall has a decent return, taking it to the 38-yard line. Ball on their own 38.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
All right, let's go.
From the gun.
Let's go.
They'll pass on first down. Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. Midfield, the 40, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Panthers. There's a great pass. It's going to give them the lead here in the fourth. Casey comes in for the extra point. The point after is good. That drive puts them into the lead with under 2 minutes to play. Jason Baker in to kick this one
Carolina
off.
is lined up for the kickoff. Smith back to return.
This one is fielded by Smith.
This is one of those spots where they have to put something together because they're just running out of time.
Ball on their own 29.
Start the drive at the 29-yard line. 1st and 10.
From the start, from the start.
Out of the I formation. Going to the air on 1st down. Pressure.
And this defense does what it takes to bring down the quarterback. They've got the outside rush, the inside rush, and they have all the right moves.
And it looks like they're going to go no huddle. Fires this one deep. He's there for the catch. The 20, the 10. Touchdown, Giants. Great job finding his target for a fourth quarter score. Times comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good.
You knew that these guys were fired up coming into this one. Both of these teams knew that this was a game that they needed, and it looks like the winner might be determined by the team that has the ball last.
Jeff Beagles will be kicking off.
New York is lined up for the kickoff.
Should be a return
Marshall
here.
Back deep to return.
From the 8-yard line. The Panthers can't afford to waste much time as they take over. At the 31, there's still time left as they try to get into field goal range, but you would think most of the passes will go toward the sideline. Ball on their own 31.
At the 31-yard line. 1st and 10.
Play football.
The Giants line up in a 4-3. Throws it. Wide receiver has it. Wilkinson is there on the stop. At the 42, he's trying to hurry them back to the line. Going to the air on 1st down. Gets rid of it. It's batted away. Robinson was the one they were trying to get the ball to. The quarters was there on the coverage.
Second and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Nothing. They don't get nothing. Let's go, D.
New York comes out with 7 in the secondary. Gets the pass off, and it's caught. Blackburn comes up to make the play. At the 44-yard line, Jarrett makes the catch but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
New York comes out in a dime package. With the throw, he can't bring it down inbounds.
They like to throw it to the sidelines in situations like that. His throw is just a little off.
Robinson was his intended target.
Let's go, Bert. What's our chance? Nothing. Hey, let's go one deep.
Not a lot of options here. They have to take a shot and go for it. Throws it. Just can't find a way to bring that one in. They didn't have much choice, needing a touchdown to take the lead, and now they'll turn it over with very little time left.
I think their best bet here is to run it with a simple handoff. You just never know what could happen on a toss
Ball
play.
on the 44-yard line.
We gotta believe in this hard game. Let's go.
Right with a man in motion.
Come on. Keep the throttle down.
Gives the ball off. Kimoatu comes up to make the play. At the 44-yard line, just back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
This defense can put the brakes on you real fast.
So it's 2nd and 10.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Everything you got. Let's go. Set. Deuce it.
Hand it off to the fullback. Cooper is there on the stop at the 40-yard line. Gain of 4.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Defense, get ready. Check it. Not today. Set. Don't make a play.
He'll just take him in. Fiegels comes into the game for the punt. Marshall into return. Fair catch.
First and 10. Ball on the 2-yard line.
Let's go.
And it all comes down to this. They have to get it into the end zone or it's over. Looking long down the right side of the field. And he just can't hang on. Close game, two explosive offenses scoring nearly at will, and just a field goal was the difference. For EA Sports, this is Al Michaels and John Madden wishing you a very pleasant good evening.